You think I'll let you zone?
Baka.
It's time for another TMNT review, and after Raph with his time in prison, we catch up to what Mikey was doing by himself. But was he alright on his own? Let's find out. We find Mikey in Japan, and he's a famous TV star and hits one of the stuntmen in the face, and they stop filming with the camera guy asking why did he stop. The fight was just getting really good. Mikey says he didn't mean to hit Steve, but after years of ninjas wanting to kill you, it's hard to pull your punches. But Steve says he's okay because Mikey's nunchucks are made of rubber, remember? Mikey is a real famous star, as he tells himself how to master the weapon is to put up with the pain of hitting yourself a good few times before you actually start getting good, because if you can't handle that, you'll never get anywhere with them. He's living it up in Tokyo with celebrities, executives, everyone. He gives them the full Mikey experience, bad jokes and all. Mikey became a megastar in 6 months since coming to Japan. He's had everything he's ever wanted but still feels so alone, as the best meals he's ever had were sharing some pizzas with his brothers. Mikey used to sneak out looking for fights in Tokyo, but it's relatively peaceful with the Foot Clan around, even though they're from Japan and all. Even after a year, they leave Mikey alone for the most part, and the only people that chase him around now are fans who want his autograph. Now, to unwind from the stress, Mikey buys frozen pizza and watches classic kung fu flicks. Just when the Foot assault Mikey in his own home, he does no damage and they destroy him and his weapons. With Mikey remembering he only plays a ninja now and has no real weapons, and figures out why he's so sluggish. They probably poisoned the pizza he ate. He can't focus or stand because his stomach is in knots and has a headache, but stuff like this usually never happens because he had brothers watching out for him. Furthermore, he gets hallucinations of his brothers telling him even when he's on the floor about to die, he still isn't taking anything seriously, and that he is a disgrace if this is how he's going to go out. But Mikey fights back, saying no one can tear him down like he does himself because he obsesses over everything he does wrong, from the articles to comments. Mikey gets gut checked and vomits some of the poison up to be able to think and fight with actual nunchucks, and jumps into action, finding out that he's still not thinking straight and he's still filled with rage against his brothers for abandoning him. As the comic ends, Raph makes it to Mikey to tell him what the Foot are going to be doing, only to get hit in the mouth, and Mikey goes after Raph. I really love this issue as we get to be alone with Mikey's thoughts, that he always thinks of himself as a failure and that he can't be as smart as Donnie or as strong as Raph, so he tries to hide his insecurities behind being the clown and seemingly never taking anything serious, when in fact he does, just not in front of everyone. That Mikey is pretty pissed off at his brothers for abandoning him when he needed them to go off on their own and find their own way from what happened. Though Mikey did much better than Raph in a year by becoming a megastar in Tokyo. I give this issue a 9 out of 10. But with that, stay safe guys, and gold, and I'll see you in the next video.